Hey guys, today are the notes for April 14th, if I'm not mistaken. I don't even know what day it is, to be honest. I think it's April 14th. So these are the notes for April 14th. We're going to do inequalities. So today, you guys are going to be graphing inequalities. The last couple of days, you've been checking is it true or false. Today, we're actually going to be graphing them. So as I've said before in the videos, get a paper and a pencil, write these notes down. It says an equation uses an equal sign to show that both sides are equal. So an example of an equation would be something like 2 plus x equals to 7, right? That's a type of an equation. And I'm saying, hey, both sides are equal. An inequality, however, shows that both sides are not equal. So this is me saying y is greater than 6 or whatever. Y is greater than 6 plus 7 or whatever you want to say. I'm just saying that it's not equal to. It's greater than it. Okay. So greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, and not equal. So do you guys remember when we did open and closed circle, or the shaded in and not shaded in circles? So when I have greater than, so that means it's this symbol right here without the little equal sign, I am saying that it's an open circle. Now, if I say it is greater than or equal to, meaning it can be also equal to that, I have my closed circle, right? My shaded in circle. So I have greater than or equal to. If I have less than, so the one that goes like that, right? The little alligator, the way you guys say it. I have less than. I'm not saying it can be equal to, so it's an open circle. If I have less than or equal to, meaning it has a little line on the bottom, it would be shaded in. Now, not equal, meaning it cannot equal to that, would be open. Now, just a little extra information. What if it says equal? Okay, so think about it. If all of the ones that say equal, notice all the ones that say equal are closed circle, meaning if it's just equal, it would be closed. All the ones that are not equal, right, so it's less than, greater than, but not equal to, those would be your open circles. So we're going to go to examples. So you guys are going to do IXL AA2. Yesterday you did AA1. You had a chance to makeup work. Remember, Tuesdays and Thursdays you're going to be doing makeup work. I've messaged a lot of y'all that are still falling behind with your IXL lessons. Okay, so let's look at examples. So AA2, I have X, and then I have this symbol right here, and I have a 2. So I know I'm focusing on 2, so I'm going to circle the number 2. So I'm going to go back and see, what does that symbol mean? Well, that one matches this one right here. So it's greater than or equal to, because it has the line. So I see it shaded in, so I'm going to shade it in. Okay, now it's saying X is greater than 2. So if I'm looking for numbers that are greater than 2, well, I'm going to ask myself, is 3 greater than 2? Yes. 4? Yes. 5. So all the numbers going to the right are greater. So I'm going to shade it in all the way to the end. Remember when I had you guys write less and greater. So if it's talking about greater, then I'm going to shade it in all the way to the greater side. Okay? Now let's go to the next one. I have X, this symbol right here, and I have 4. So I'm going to go to the 4 and circle the 4 because I know I'm working with the number 4. So now I need to remember, what does this symbol mean? Well, if I go back to my chart, which I will post, it matches this one right here. So it's less than. X is less than. Can it be equal to? Nope, because it does not have the line. So it stays an open circle. So if I'm reading this as X is less than 4, okay, and I'm going to write less and greater, well, then I need to see what numbers are less than 4. Is 5 less than 4? No. Is 3 less than 4? Yes. So I'm going to shade it in this way. Okay. Now, on yours, so I'm going to go to this. Yours, you're going to have to click it. So, for example, I have this x is less than 6. So I have 6. Now, as soon as I clicked it, it gave me a closed circle. So I'm going to click it again so it's open. And I want less than, so I'm going to focus to the left. So I click on the arrow to the left and I submit it. Do not click up to, so let's say I did up to here and I submit, it's going to be wrong. Okay, it needs to go all the way to the end. Let's try another one. So I have 6 again. It's going to be a open circle, right? Because it can't be equal to. And I have x is greater than 6. So I want to look at all the ones to the greater side. So that's to the right. And I'm going to go all the way to the end. Now, one mistake I will see is you guys are going to keep it filled, right? So you're going to automatically want to do it filled in. It's going to be wrong, okay? You need to make sure that it has the correct circle and all the way to the end. So one more. I have x is less than or equal to. So once I see that little line, I know it's a closed circle to 8. So now I have x is less than. I want to get all the way to the end. Less than or equal to 8. Submit. Perfect. Okay. If y'all have any questions, go ahead and reach out to me. You are doing A2. It should say graph inequalities on the number lines. Go ahead and complete this until you get a blue ribbon. If there's still extra time and you've gotten to the blue ribbon, go on to that green ribbon, get that 100. Awesome. If you have any questions, let me know.